This episode is brought to you by Nishinku, my obsession for healthy, hydrated hands. Germs are everywhere, but this isn't just sanitizer, it's skincare. Hydrating formulas with botanicals like jojoba and rosehip nourish skin while killing 99.9% of germs. Crafted with pure essential oils that smell incredible, no fake perfumes, no harsh chemicals, just clean, cared for hands anywhere. The best part, Nishinku's pocket sanitizers are sleek and refillable to cut single use. Upgrade your clean at nishinku.com with code BROOKE for 20% off. Your hands will thank you. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Brooke Candy and welcome to Unwrapped. Today we have a very special guest, my favorite drag queen. And I'm saying that honestly, it's her and Latrice Royale, who are my two faves, and she is just so witty, so smart, so honest. Gives you the tea when you're not ready to hear it. Is almost kind of sometimes standing on an island on her own, talking the shit that everyone's thinking. And that is the kind of girl that I want to fuck with, that I want to hang out with. So today's guest is Willam.
Hi, Brooke.
Hi.
Thank you so much for having me on Unwrapped. And honestly, those things that you said, I feel them about myself too. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone on an island saying I'm not crazy, I swear. Everybody thinks this, but why won't anyone else say it? But you will, because it's nice to know when you meet people and you've admired them for so long that they also hate the same people as you do. Because we were at this club and we saw someone and we both were just quiet, and then we're wait, you hate her too? And you hate her? And it was perfect.
Yeah.
And then before this started rolling, we talked about another person we hate, and it's just that's when you can really connect on people.
When you hate people.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. When your evils can combine to make even more Machiavellian, suggestions and thoughts together, where you're fuck that bitch.
100%. And I also feel you've said some grander things that have shaken the internet a little bit and shaken Drag Race a little bit. And that's where I see you kind of be,
Sorry.
Timing.
You know the trick.
I know the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Where I see you kind of being the only one saying it, and it's obvious.
Yeah, I understand why that is.
Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know how if you had a label, you'd have to kowtow to somebody and answer to someone and be the cog in the wheel for them. A lot of the girls have to be in the cog in the wheel for the people that make Drag Race or Paramount or whatever, because that's their bread and butter, and they have to go back for All Stars and do the Vegas show and stay in good for the touring and all that. And thankfully, I answer to myself mostly. Yeah.
Well, that's because you're a boss bitch.
Hello, you too. And I think that's the name of a hit song by someone in this room.
It is. Yeah. I literally had to think.
You had to think, and I was no, bitch, that's you, not me.
Yeah, I do have a song called Boss Bitch.
Yes, you do.
Stream it.
We love all your music.
It's on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one of your songs to be a lip sync song on Drag Race.
Why hasn't it been? Why haven't I been a judge?
Opulence, Drip. There's lots of hits that you could.
And also,
the Sia song.
The Living
I love
Out Loud?
that because it's the numbers, and I love any song that has a device where it's mnemonic or numbers, or it spells something, and Living Out Loud is really it's all these things that a lot of artists have to go through. The 17 magazine, the Teen Vogue, the this, the that.
That was my mainstream sellout moment, but it was cute.
I loved it.
It was cute, and you know what? For Drag Race, to be honest, I styled Lizzo when she was a host, and Michelle Visage was talking to me, and I was I felt I knew everybody there, and I was is it rigged?
I don't know if rigged is the word, but I think there are definite things that could be coincidence that usually are not. In my season, the order of the girls that they went home was the order of our hotel rooms in the hallway. for like 6 girls straight. And then for me, it flipped because they thought I was going to be there till the end, from what I hear from everybody. But I had my own plans.
Oh, what happened?
So when they called me for Drag Race, I was already booked to do a show in New York on like August 20th or something.
Yeah.
And the period for Drag Race was July 21st until August 30th, I think.
Yeah.
So I got kicked out on the 15th, was in New York on the 19th, did 3 nights of shows at the Fringe Fest, won the audience award for Jersey Shoresicle, this musical about the Jersey Shore. And then by the time they were having their wrap party for the season, August 29th or 30th, I was at the wrap party at Mickey's. And one of the producers, Stephen Korff, one I ended up sleeping with, and his co-producer Jennifer, they were like, wait, you already went to New York, did a show, and you're back here now? This was all booked and planned, huh? Like, I was like, well, it seems like, I mean, like, so you self-produced this whole thing. And I was like, I don't know, maybe.
Because you had figured it out.
Yeah, I knew. Like, don't say no to being on TV. Yeah. Ever. So just go and then give them, you don't have to give them the terms that you're working with, but I knew I would make good TV for them, and did. And then I left when I was done. Leave while it's still good. I didn't want to have to dress up like a dog, a pregnant person, or do a political science challenge, which is what they did. So I hit it when it was still fun. Yeah. And then it was like, bye, I'll be back for the reunion. See you later.
Your season was the best. It was the best.
Honestly.
Latrice and you were like the best. I actually have a question.
Hit me. I love talking about these girls.
Okay, let me get into my questions. Okay. So we already did that one. Okay. So who are your biggest influences as a performer in general?
As a performer, my biggest influence and my favorite drag queen is Sylvester, Mighty Real, all that back in the day. Her, Boy George, Lady Bunny, RuPaul, like all the drag queens who were like out there. Candy Darling, the Warhol Kids, Kevin Aviance.
Amanda Lepore?
Amanda Lepore, of course. I don't know much about clothes, but my hair looks fierce.
I love it.
I love Amanda so much. And I think that Amanda and there's another girl who was in Veneno. I forget her name. What is it? It was like her like counterpart that was like always at the clubs with her, like how I have Rhea Latre. What's her name? It's like a P or an L. I forget what's in it. It's
she was always in the club. She was really cute.
Skinny nose, like long hair. What is her name?
Oh my God, this is gonna kill me.
But they sued the club that they worked at because they were fired because they wanted to go for a more straight audience, and they hired women to do the job that they were doing, and they sued and they won. Gender discrimination. Amanda's not a dumb girl. She's very smart. She is the icon. She's been working for long enough, and she survived all that. She's been
working for longer than anyone.
Yeah.
And still working and
Sophia Lamar.
And still relevant. Ooh,
Sophia Lamar. That's her name.
Lamar.
Yeah. I knew it was an L or a P.
I love it.
Yeah. But like seeing her in Veneno after all these years and Amanda still working and like up on the horse, it's very inspiring. I hope I can do the same thing.
Oh, of course you will. You're everything.
Knock on wood.
Let's. Whoop. Okay. So how would you describe your style?
Okay. I would describe my style. I'll just take like the words out of Reddit's mouth because I just did the VMAs and there were lots of comments about my outfit. Like I liked it. I liked it too. It was like a rhinestone dream catcher.
It was so cute.
Yeah, it was. But the critics said I look like a prostitute at the beach, and I was like, "That's beachy slut. I'll take that." Yeah.
I'm gonna say that into this camera. That's quite literally the best compliment I think that you can get. A prostitute at the beach. Yeah. The two best things.
Because where do people go for vacation combined? Usually? The beach. And what do they do for fun? Prostitutes. So, hello.
There's literally no better compliment.
I thought so, too.
I love that they thought that would be
they thought it was a read.
Like, that would be a read to you.
They don't know.
You're like, okay, thanks.
Maybe you can't read me. I write books.
Yeah. I read a book. Okay. Boop. Okay. What would your housewives tag name be?
Okay.
You can think about this.
I've seen 4 episodes of Housewives before.
Okay.
My drag mother, August Getty, made me watch them. I watched 2 Atlanta, 2 Beverly Hills, and I think my tagline would be, I'm rich and famous, but I'm not rich for being famous. or something like that. Something confusing.
Okay.
Or
I'm rich and famous, but I'm not rich for being famous. I like that.
yeah.
I like that.
Rich and famous. How about bitch and gamus? Or bitch and anus? Or something. I don't know. Something dumb.
I'm rich and famous.
Yeah, for my bitch and anus.
Yeah, for my bitch and anus.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like that.
What would yours be?
Oh, God. I'm so bad at this. Oh, my God. Mine would be like something about being just mentally unstable and like just...
I'm mentally unstable, but I won't flip the table.
Ooh.
I'm mentally unstable, but I'll also dance on your table.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm mentally unstable, but I'll also dance on your table.
There you
And
go.
also, I want to do the other one. I'm mentally unstable, but I won't flip the table.
I like that one, I think, too.
I like that one.
Yeah.
They're
Because
both
production knows you won't be a threat.
Listen, Teresa Giudice, you got someone coming for you.
She's the table flipper?
The original.
Okay.
She's the one who went, 19, you had sex with 19. It was like, you were, wait, what was it? It was,
She called someone a prostitution whore.
she called someone a prostitution whore. You were, engaged 19 times. And then she like a vein like popped out in her forehead, and then she just flipped the table, and it was like the craziest,
I need
most
to see that
amazing.
episode.
Oh my God. That like put Jersey. I mean, she's had the most iconic life in general. Going to jail.
Yeah.
Like
We've
for
all
fraud.
Everybody's been inside for a minute.
I went to jail.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah, battery.
How many times?
Once.
Oh,
that was
really?
enough.
Battery of a cop?
Battery of a cohabitant. I wish it was a cop. I'm not that cool.
What happened?
I got in a fight, and the person I fought was a lawyer, and he told me to go outside and speak to the cops when the cops asked for me to. And then once you're outside, snatched. Yeah.
He was a lawyer. That fucker.
I know.
That fucker. Karma's coming to you, bitch. I'm gonna hex you myself.
He got me out though too, because he was my husband, and
Oh,
he bought me a
really?
Rolex.
Oh God, he was
So I fucked him again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Okay, so it's marital abuse, but mine was I was stealing things from Sephora with my mom, and she was like telling me what to steal.
Oh.
And she was like, take that. And I was like doing it for her. And then we're like walking out of the doors of Sephora, and the alarms like beep, and she fucking runs as fast as she can. And then I'm just there, and then they just handcuff me, and they take me downstairs, take a picture of me, put me on the wall, arrest me. My mom's like gone, like nowhere to be found.
She hit it.
I went to jail. I was there for a full 24 hours. They gave me
took the shoelaces, took the hair tie.
They changed my outfit. I got fed. I was like sleeping in a bunk bed. I was like, okay, am I ever gonna get out of here? Like, and then my mom showed up, and I was like, it's the least you could do for literally ditching me. It was at the mall too.
I think that just shows shoplift from Ulta, not Sephora.
Yeah.
Duh.
100%.
Yeah.
They're not going to catch you. They don't give a fuck.
Those Ulta girls don't give a fuck.
They want you to steal.
Yeah.
You know what? Ulta girls just...
Yeah, Sephora...
Just let us steal.
Sephora gives me, like, contour concentration camp. Like,
wait, that also reminds me of a question.
Hit me.
Because I know that you said that you like to steal.
I love it.
When's the last time you stole? And what's the last thing you stole?
What's the last thing I stole? Oh, I already know. Chapstick.
From CVS?
Yeah. Also, I haven't paid for a birthday card since I was in my 20s, because you take the birthday card and then you put it in a magazine and then you pay for the magazine, because I am not paying $7.99 for a piece of paper and an envelope. I'm not doing it. Y'all already invented the holidays, Hallmark. I'm not paying you more. I'm not doing it. So I steal chapstick and birthday cards.
You know what?
Anniversary
Honestly,
cards too. What?
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huge corporation. What do they need the chapstick for?
Also, water at airport. I'm like, I came in with this. No, this is my $13 bottle.
I need to confess. I just stole 3 magazines from the airport. And then my husband waited in line for a water bottle.
Well,
I walked right out and said, just come with me. He went,
It all evens out. Vogue is now $13.
I'm not fucking paying for that.
Goodbye. Not even the September
it's like triple
issue.
the price at the fucking airport.
Yeah.
I'm paying for that shit.
A subscription, $4 a year. Or something.
Yeah.
Girl, you're not gonna get me. I'm gonna steal it.
I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it. And
But then I'll let all my friends read it, and like it'll go around. It'll pass around.
I'm not reformed.
Me neither.
I still steal.
Yeah, I just don't steal from people. I steal from
Tea.
big corporations. I love stealing from Whole Foods.
Oh.
Amazon.
Oh.
But I won't steal from like Vons or anything.
But I do steal from Whole Foods all the time.
Yeah, they're owned by Jeff Bezos.
Whole Foods, Target, Vons, anything like big, massive corporation done, but like Friends, no. That's off limits.
Wait, the beauty supply store Friends?
What?
Oh, you meant friend like buddies.
Like Friends.
I thought you meant Friends, the beauty supply on Laurel Canyon in the valley. And I was
no.
I go there too. Don't steal. Those people are nice.
No.
Go to the steal at the Ulta, bitch.
No. Ulta we steal.
Ulta we
but
steal.
like Pals.
Yeah.
We don't steal from Pals.
No.
No, that's
You don't
awful.
do that.
That's demonic.
Yeah.
It's demonic. Okay, so done. Okay, so Latrice Royale and you are my two favorite queens. Okay, what's it like being best friends with someone so talented and fab?
Latrice Royale is an amazing woman who has had so many lives, and she has so much life experience. And when you go to her house and sleep there and hang out and get high and watch TV, it just feels like this is what you want heaven to be like eventually. Just hanging out with your best friend, smoking by a pool.
Her laugh.
Oh my God. It like unhinges like a pelican or like I don't want to compare her to a hippopotamus, but like how their mouth just goes and you see like the back of their throat. Watching,
and she dies for you. She laughs at all your jokes, like cackles.
That was when I knew Drag Race was going to be okay, was when I got her approval. She told me I was sickening doing something. She's like, bitch, you're sickening. And I was like, what? She's like, you heard me. And I was like, oh, I thought you were joking. I wasn't sure. And when I got like her approval, I was like, oh, good. At least I got a friend out of this.
Aww.
And I love her so much. We do a version of Sister Act where she plays Whoopi and I play the little redheaded nun. We're going to do it next year in Florida and tour around with it. It's so much fun.
Oh my God, are you going to do it in LA?
I hope. We did it in LA like 7 or 8 years ago.
Oh, please do it. Please.
I would love to. I think she would. I mean,
I love the two of you together. Like, what was the competition that you won that Fifi O'Hara also did with, what's her name?
Ms.
Who
Needles.
got canceled? The two of you, like with the sock and you like slipped. It was just so good. And then compared to them, I watched it and I was like,
yeah, it seemed like some girls were in a
so bad. They were so bad.
A different show than what we were in.
Yeah.
And we're entertaining for different reasons entirely.
Yeah.
Latrice and I are just good at our jobs and entertaining people. And
you're funny, naturally.
I feel like we work great together, and everybody in person, whenever I meet them, is like, oh my God, you're so much bigger than I thought you'd be from TV. And I'm like, no, it's because I stood next to Latrice for 8 episodes and y'all think I'm the size of Kristen Chenoweth. But I'm actually a man. But I adore her and her husband, Chris. He's a brilliant piano player, and I love working with them. I like the best thing to come out of Drag Race, other than like a career and all of those things, is my friendships with these girls, because some of them are great and they're my sisters.
Who else like is
I'm really tight with Alaska. I'm close with Dita.
Alaska seems really cool.
Dita Ritz from my season. She's staying with me next week.
What about Detox?
Detox, I podcasted with this morning. I'm staying with her in Chicago next week.
I love Detox.
She's my favorite. She taught me how to be a drag queen.
She's my other favorite. So
She's
the three of you are my...
Yeah. Detox is just like... It sounds stupid, but Detox is a hardcore Madonna girl. So when Gaga came on the scene, she wasn't necessarily featuring Gaga, because you know how those hardcore Madonna fans were. And Detox did not care at all. Gaga was at Mickey's for a moment, and Detox just threw dust. I don't need no picture. All these people clogging up our drag show, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, Gaga was filming the Applause lyric video at Mickey's, and Dee was so annoyed. Her and Morgan both, they were pressed.
That would have been me too.
Yeah, honestly. There were like so many people. I was like, why are
What
these
year
people?
was this?
This was 2013, I think.
That would have been me too.
Yeah.
I've like over the years understood Gaga's talent, and now I like respect it, and I But I'm a hardcore Madonna.
Yeah,
and I'm hardcore Cher.
Oh my God, baby, save up all your tears. You might need them someday.
I'm Cher above all else because Cher has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Madonna has no sense of humor.
None. We went to her.
She thinks she's funny.
My
She's not
manager and I
funny.
went to her tour in DC.
Oh my gosh.
And in DC, the trains stop running at a certain hour. So
Yeah.
if your show says you're going to start at 8 and you actually start at 11:30,
Yeah.
a lot of people are going to be pissed. So maybe you shouldn't come out on stage and say, I'm not going to apologize. It wouldn't be like me. You wouldn't like that. And honestly, I'm in my 60s and I stay up till 4 every night. Y'all need to get on my, like, that type of shit. And it's like, girl, we just paid so much money. Now we're going to have to pay more money for Ubers because the trains aren't running. And you think it's funny. I know you're getting a piece of the bar or whatever. Thank you for hiring my sister Bob and all these kids and all the everybody's.
Oh, I love Bob.
Yeah, me too. She's in my top 5.
Bob. Yeah, Sam.
She just wrote an amazing book called Harriet Tubman Live in Concert, where it's an imagining if there was like an Avengers snap, but with real people, and Harriet comes back and then she writes a hip hop album to get her message out there. And it's hilarious.
I love that.
I hope it becomes a movie.
I love Bob.
Yeah, she's great. But I would say I was more of a Madonna fan until that moment when I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, she's a
you
bitch.
Gaga's not a bitch. And it's nice that
Yeah,
she's...
you can tell.
Yeah, like from working with her and like being around her and seeing like how she treats people when she doesn't know if they're looking type of thing, and it's still good. She's a good person. Madonna may be a good person too. I just don't know.
I have
don't know
a
her like
Madonna
that.
story.
You do?
So I went to the Kabbalah Center with Stephen Klein.
Okay.
He dragged me there, and then Madonna was there,
Sickening.
and her daughter Lourdes, and I can't remember if any of her other kids were there, but we went into a private room, and there were like rabbis there, and I was like sitting next to her, and she takes my finger and she starts reading the Torah with my finger, and she's like singing the Torah but out of tune. So she's like singing in Hebrew but out of tune, and like everyone, like I'm looking around and everyone's like trying not to laugh.
No.
And then I was like, okay, that was like, oh, so epic. Like, you know, and like she held my hand. So then afterwards, like we're like leaving and we're getting in our separate cars. And I'm like, oh, can I have a hug? And she goes, no. And she refuses to give me a hug. Wow. After
Kabbalah.
After she touched my hand though, and like was reading, and I'm like, you can touch my hand, but you can't give me a hug?
Where's the fellowship?
Where's the fellowship, bitch?
Yeah, and honestly...
And her daughter told me, boom, this is tea. I don't even have to say allegedly. This is truth. Her daughter said, I hate my mom. I wish I lived with my dad. He lives in Queens. I love my dad. That's the life I want. I hate my mom. So...
Damn, I hope that changes for her eventually, because like when she has kids, she'll probably want her mom.
Oh, I think it's already changed.
Good.
Like they hang out, and
Awesome.
they do mushrooms together and stuff like that.
I love mushrooms, plants and pills.
Yeah, plants and pills. Yeah, plants and pills. I love plants and pills. Okay. Boop. Okay. Ooh, what's your perfect dinner party?
Ooh, my perfect dinner party would be lots of cocaine and ketamine for the people that like it.
Okay.
A pasta with no cheese.
Okay.
Because pasta's always good, but I don't want people farting at my party.
Okay.
And little finger things like, I don't even like shrimp, but everybody likes shrimp or something.
And what guests?
Easy to eat. Guests, I would bring Detox. I would bring, who else would I bring? I'd bring, I think like Our Lady J. She's this brilliant writer and performer. I'd probably invite Jante, Deshaun Wesley, Denali, Simone, the whole House of Avalon.
Oh yeah, Latrice.
Marco, Latrice. I'd invite Chad Michael. She wouldn't come though.
Oh, I loved her.
Me too. She's busy. Who else would I invite? I would probably invite Shea Coulee and Detox. I'd get a whole plane from Chicago because those Chicago kids are great. I love it.
They all live in Chicago.
A lot of cool kids live in Chicago.
That is true.
I just saw like Grace Jones and Janelle Monáe there, and I was like, this town's fun.
See,
I really like it.
I would want Grace Jones at mine.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'd bring them too.
Yeah, Grace Jones.
Oh, and Sabrina Carpenter. I would bring her.
You love her?
I just worked with her at the VMAs. I don't want to say the best celebrity experience I've ever had.
I have a question for it already.
Perfect. I'll tell you
So
that.
we'll get... Boop. Okay. Oh, we already got to that. Oh, okay, wait. We're just going to jump right into this. Are you on Grindr, and how is that?
I am on Grindr. I'm also on Sniffies. My Grindr is fine. Sometimes people will see my picture once the face comes out, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, I love your Britney." And I'm like, "That is Derek Barry, you faggot. You're getting blocked. I don't know if you were joking with me, but now is not the time for jokes. I'm here for dick. I'm only in your town a finite amount of time, and you're over here making cracks? No, my name is not Derek. My name is Willam.
Dick.
Get the dick. Sniffies is better because people are straighter to the point there.
Sniffies?
Mm-hmm. Sniffies,
why is it called Sniffies?
Because it used to be a cruising spot where you can like sniff it out, like outside, like sniffing around for some dick. Yeah, so they call it Sniffies.
Oh, I like Sniffies. Nice. They need that for me. I don't know. I don't have an app yet that works for me, but maybe. I actually am on Grindr. But I mean, that's
a good idea. Michelle Visages too.
Really?
Yeah, she had a profile and she'd be like, "Here's my show tonight. Come, blah blah blah."
Oh.
Yeah. When we lived together for a while. We did the Rocky Horror Show in Texas. It was her, Alaska, and me, and she was on her Grindr. Normally.
I love her. She's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of wonderful things about that woman.
She's cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, next one. Okay, do you pay attention to pop culture, and do you find yourself doom scrolling?
I do pay attention to pop culture. I don't doom scroll because my phone has a thing that says you have 15 minutes.
You have the timer?
Yeah.
So what are like your favorite pop culture like moments right now?
Okay, so I constantly check account called Tens, TENZ, Tens Magazine. They cover like the ballroom scene, what's cool and hip. I'm a culture vulture. I appreciate Vogue and a lot of stuff that
same opulence.
Can't do it. I know opulence.
Hello, was taken from.
Yeah, I have like a big appreciation for fun stuff and good music, and it just so happens that most of it's from POC's communities these days, where like. Yeah. It's bops and like good house beats and Vogue balls and like fuck I hate Azalea Banks, but that music is banging.
It's so I know.
Good. So like I love that kind of music.
It's so good.
I follow those accounts. There's a producer named Ammo I follow, and his wife. There was a show called Star that was on Fox that I love and was obsessed with. It was about a girl group. Queen Latifah was on it. She had a different wig every episode. So I follow them. He wrote the song Lose Control.
Queen Latifah.
I listen to a lot of music accounts that tell you how the stems are broken down and how like Beyonce produces the levels of like how many.
Well, yeah, you can sing.
You
can fucking sing.
I'm a little musical.
You can sing.
I like the science behind songs and why harmonies work, and a lot of accounts like that.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you. You too. Game recognizes game.
And I'm a little tone deaf. But speaking of Azalea Banks, she just texted me.
I got in a Twitter war with her over her calling a flight attendant a faggot and getting banned from Delta.
Really?
Yeah, because it was like a guy that I'd seen on that New York to LA leg that she was on, and I guess somebody maybe like took her bag down, or somebody was trying to let someone else go before her and she was in first, and she went off and there were words exchanged. I don't know whose fault it was, but all I know is you don't need to call a flight attendant a faggot. We already know he's a faggot.
She says it with like a hard F.
Yeah, NT.
Yeah, NT.
I was just like, you can't make fun of these flight attendants. And then she went back with, well, if I didn't release music, you wouldn't have a career to lip sync to once a day on Gay Pride on the front of a fire truck. And it was the week my second album went to #1 on the Billboard chart. It was released and it was straight at #1. So I just screen capped that and showed it to her. And then she stopped talking. Yeah. It was such a great comeback. You heard it
here first. Well, maybe not first, but you heard it here.
It was 2016 too, so I'm not trying to rehash old beefs or whatever.
No, but that's like amazing.
Yeah, I was like, this is the wrong week to come for me, darling. I have a #1 album.
Oh my God. What a comeback. That's the ultimate comeback.
But honestly, if she's listening, I'd love to work with you.
Here's the thing. No matter what Azalea Banks does, everyone wants to work with her. Everyone wants to make music with her. Everyone loves her music.
Yeah. RuPaul ripped off her beat for Call Me Mother. It's so obvious. And
she's been ripped off by so many people. Oh my God. And you know what it is? It's like, that's one person where I feel everyone unanimously separates the art from the artist. Whereas like Kanye West is completely gone. Like you can't no one's separating it anymore.
Yeah.
It's it's like not the have you seen what he's wearing? The Sean John shirt with the diamond swastika, and he has a choir around the star on the Hollywood Boulevard, around P. Diddy's star, singing. Can I even say this?
Probably not.
Singing Heil Hitler. I can say that. I mean, because like I'm Jewish or whatever.
He's lost.
They're singing it. They're singing it. Like it's like he's like basically mind controlled them. That's to like just stand there, and they just do it all day. With his like huge diamond swastika. I
don't follow him much anymore, but I was a big fan of like his Chicago stuff with Kid Cudi and like Gold Digger. I used to perform.
I used to love it.
I want to put energy towards his kids ending up normal, and I hope that they're okay. Will. Because if I don't think that someone who's wearing a swastika should be around impressionable young minds.
100%.
I'm just
100%. I think Kim, being a lawyer, she'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Ally McBeal fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yes. Okay. Wait. Okay. Ooh. If you could have sex with anyone in the world, who would it be and why?
Well, my childhood crush was Lion-O from the Thundercats, and also Mr. T. So maybe those two. I really thought that they were cute, but my celebrity crush now is it's a spit roast. It's Jason Momoa along with
so hot.
What is his name? Tiana Taylor's dating him right now. He's got really beautiful eyes. He played Simba in the Lion King. I think he was the voice. What is his name? He's so fine.
Here, let's look it up. We're looking it up.
Hey Siri, who is Tiana Taylor dating right now? Girl, we're friends. You could tell. Look at all this shit.
Look at
shit on shit on shit. Okay, I can't look it up. I'll just go with
I'm gonna do Tiana Taylor's
boyfriend.
New boyfriend.
Oh, Aaron Pierre.
Aaron Pierre
and Jason Momoa.
Oh,
like look at those eyes.
So fine.
Like,
oh my god.
Light eyes any day of the week.
He is so fine.
Yeah. So those two. Who's your celebrity crush?
Okay, so
don't say me. Don't say Latrice.
Oh my god. You and Latrice? No. Okay. I like a crazy eye, so I like Tom Hardy.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like he is like so good in bed.
He'd be fun at parties.
He's so good in bed.
Yeah, I bet he would like to get pegged too.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I think he'd like to do everything. Yeah. He's like down for whatever.
I feel like that is the case for sure.
Yeah. And I know this is really controversial, but like we'll say prior to the allegations with Twigs, I had a huge crush on Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
And then found out he was like a monster. And so like I couldn't have a crush on him anymore. But I used to have like the biggest like for years and years and years when I was like much younger, I like had the biggest crush on him. Like when Kanye was like ripping off his style and he hadn't done anything like wrong yet with any woman. And it was like, I think he's like pretty attractive. I'm trying to think of like who else.
Maybe you could just transfer that energy to like Michael Cera or something.
Oh, Michael Cera.
Yeah. He's kind of like
Michael Cera is kind of cute.
Yeah, and he's like Shia-ish LaBeouf.
They kind of have like a similar thing.
Like he could play him in a TV movie of Shia.
Yeah, okay, so we're changing it to Michael Cera. So Michael Cera and Tom Hardy are my two celeb crushes.
Live, laugh, loads.
Hey, live, laugh, loads. Okay, boop. Okay, so this is a controversial question. So I'm going to ask you. Have you heard of any RuPaul girls that are bullies in any of the RuPaul seasons, and I'm not talking about girls that read you to be funny. I'm talking about nasty bitches who let fame get to their head.
Yes, I've definitely heard of that. There's been some, we all work in the same spots. So when we go there, we get picked up by the promoter or one of the girls or whoever wanted to pick us up at the airport.
Yeah.
And it gets to chatting, and then you always hear who was the worst girl, who was the best girl. I hear the same names for like girls who are late enough that like meet and greets need to move or whole sets need to be moved and things like that.
Can you name it?
Yeah, Shangela. Great performer, but like if you're throwing off the whole night, and I've definitely been on shows with her where, and Alyssa, I was fully made.
Alyssa?
Oh yeah, yes. I was fully made up going upstairs to get Alyssa to walk down to the hotel. She opens out to the lobby. She opens the door. She has her face mask on, like her gel, like pre-makeup. And I'm like, girl, we have a meet and greet to go do. This drag queen named Victoria's Secret, 6'5". She runs like Dublin's drag scene. She walks from the club 2 blocks away to the hotel to like wrangle her out of the room. It's like, no, we have to do this meet and greet. We have a hard out of this venue. You need to be there. I don't care if you have makeup on. Dragged her to the club. We did the thing. She goes out and does her show. Audience loves it. But like, she's definitely someone who puts on a great fucking show. But backstage, it's not always the smoothest facilitation due to no fault of the promoters, only due to people that can't manage their time in a way that they signed a contract and said they would. And then all of a sudden they're like, I'll get up when I want.
I'm so surprised by that.
There's a girl I know who tried to pee in the corner of a dressing room on the floor because she didn't want to walk to the bathroom.
Say it.
I've said it before and I don't want to get in trouble, but I'll say it again.
Say it, because I'll say it too. I'll say a couple. Ooh, who?
Violet.
Oh, I was going to ask you about Violet.
Yeah, I like her when we hang out, and we can always kiki when we're in person, but some of the stuff I've heard...
she peed in a trash can or on the floor?
She was going to go do it in the corner of the dressing room, and they thought she was joking. Then they realized she wasn't because she was in the corner. And then they put a trash can right before the stream hit the floor. So it got caught and everything, but it's just like...
No, she's nasty. She's nasty. And she's always been a fucking cunt to me. And like, I did a GoTA campaign with her. She wouldn't look me in the eyes. I was like, you can't even say hi. Like, it's like, it was so, I cried. I had production. Like, I was hiding in a back room, and production was like, it's okay, babe, it's okay. And I was like, no, they're like bullying me. I feel like I'm in high school. And it was like so gross. She
hasn't done it to me. Yeah. So I'm okay with her. But like, these are all things that everybody knows about. But like,
oh yeah.
I think she was on this hoop doing her little act. I
just saw that.
Her aerial act, and then she fell. And I was like, well, I guess gravity's mad at you too, bitch. Oh. This was years ago, but like, I was just like...
I think that's why she's still mad at me too, because I went to go see her first show ever. So she like did her show, and the whole time, everyone's talking shit. Everyone was saying it. Then we go to this party, and she comes over to the group, and she goes, so you guys, tell me the truth. How was it? And she comes to me first, and I'm like, well, do you want me to be honest? And she goes, of course. And I go, well, I think like your guy who like announces you, he needs to like be in sequins, and I don't think that you should like take your wig off and throw it into the stage. And also like, I feel like the acrobatics were like a little messy, and like I just was going off like about all the things that we were like talking shit about. Then she goes to the rest of the crew that I was with. She goes, what do you guys think? And they go, oh, amazing. Amazing. So I was like on a boat by myself, like
on an island.
There you go. On an island by myself.
Yeah.
And then you know what? She changed everything in the show, and the show was better.
I think that your taste and take on things is really reflective by how many people copy you and ape your shit, and you're obviously on a lot of people's Pinterest boards, drag queens, girls, pop girlies, everybody.
Yeah.
And you've collaborated with so many people, and I think there's a reason, because people like you, and the stuff you're saying is probably true. But I'm glad I've never personally offended Violet to the point where she's coming for me, because she's cunty and I love her looks, and I don't want her to be mad at me, but I want her to be better, and I want her to treat people nicer, because kindness is so free. And I've managed to make a career out of myself
you're so nice.
People think I'm a bitch or whatever. I have a reputation for being difficult sometimes, but like, I don't think I'd be working this long if I was like,
everybody does.
Yeah. And we're talented, and I don't lead with like coldness. I lead with a joke or warmth. I try to like, not ingratiate myself to people, but like, I want people to like me. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like Violet wants people to be afraid of her, or like just the country of like, it's like
that's the character.
Yeah, and I don't get that. Maybe it's I can't expect me from other people, especially other drag queens. Maybe she's like that because that's what she went through as a child, or she wants to be like a supermodel who's untouchable, or there's so many things. But also, I know before she was famous, she was part of a crew that stole Sharon Needles' crown because she brought it to Atlanta and then was probably drunk as a skunk or whatever, and then she left her shit unattended and someone stole it, and it was all these Atlanta girls. She deserved it, but
I mean, she did.
Yeah,
she did with some of the shit she pulled. Yes, I heard about it.
Yeah, Atlanta held her to the fire and the coals for the shit that she was doing,
as they should.
Yeah,
I mean, it's sick. It's sick. But anyways, love that. We can throw that one back. Okay, so
my Red Bull even matches my hair.
Oh my God, I know.
I'm 360 today, full on.
You look so good.
You too.
Like, we literally couldn't look more opposite, but we are twins. I mean, like, our phones, like,
honestly, we could be going to the same party, though.
We're going to the same party.
Oh, wait, here's my keys, too. More just, I love ropes and friendship bracelets.
I just have little, like, rain clouds, like, just lots of charms. Just charms.
Oh, it is a rain cloud. Right? Oh, I love it. That's my favorite color, blue, too, like, metallic powder blue is my favorite color.
Same. On an eye.
Oh.
Ooh, it's very Dolly.
Ooh, I love it.
It's very
Dolly's my girl.
Ugh, I cried when I watched her.
They're going to, they're doing a musical on Broadway, and it's like 3 different women play Dolly, and my friend Charlie is the hair and makeup guy on it, and he works with Dolly, and he did my makeup a few months ago, and I was just like, tell me everything about Dolly. I don't want to talk.
She has tattoos?
I think, yeah.
She does?
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard her here first. She has tattoos. Dolly, this is the rumor that's been going around for literally decades, that she wears a full body, like, costume because she's fully tattooed, has full sleeves of tattoos, and maybe like on the chest and stomach, who knows, the neck. Like,
can you imagine if she had a neck piece?
I would die. Like,
just like a spider on her throat.
Because she's like an angel, and then like you're a tattooed angel, and then it makes me feel better about myself because I feel like a freak, and then I'm like, oh my God, but Dolly Parton has it too.
I think that like artsy people sometimes just like to, you know how we journal and we have like things that we doodle and sketch and stuff. Sometimes that becomes our body.
Yeah. True.
I mean, that's what it is for me. Like, all my tattoos have a function, and I'm about to get my QR code for Venmo and then Cash App on each of the back of my calves.
Oh, perfect.
On the 19th, I'm getting a tattoo. I can't wait because,
tattoo you?
Oh, I love that.
Tattooed.
I'll think of my next tattoo.
Yeah,
what can I get?
after the QR codes, we'll do a cute one.
Okay, cool.
And it's on me, girl.
I love tattoos.
Okay, so now let's get into sex. Okay. More sex. Okay, so I have arrows. Okay, because I like literally, if you saw my cue cards. Okay, so how much of it do you have, and would you consider yourself a freak?
I'm a freak any day of the week. I will be a freak until the dawn. I think that I probably, on average, have sex probably once a week. But sometimes it's more than one person.
That's kind of a lot.
I think the last people I had sex with was in New York, and there were 4 people in the room.
So it was an orgy.
Orgy makes it sound like everybody was on everybody, when really I was star bottom. I was the focus.
Oh, you were star bottom, and then 4 people were like watching.
No, they were participating.
Oh.
Yeah, but not all at the same time. I only have 2 holes, but there were definitely. And then someone had to hold the camera. But they were all in me by the end of the day. And The day was done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so probably like once
you're
a week or so.
A fucking freak.
Yeah, but I have my roster, and they're like, I take my doxy, I take my prep, I try to be informed, and you, if you're listening to this, safe sex is so important when you fuck ugly people. So use condoms. I don't fuck ugly people, so I don't know, but like, you know.
Well, same. Okay, also, have you heard my song Come?
I know I've heard Come, I've heard Drip, I've heard You Love a One Name.
Come, like, make me come, make me squirt, see my titties through my shirt.
And then it's something about smack me more like a whore, dump something on the floor. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that resonate with you?
It does.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I'm tired of seeing people in porn on the floor. Yeah. And then they're sucking dick too. It's like your hands were just on the floor. It's like when you're frying chicken, you need a hand to go in the wet and then a hand for the dry. You need to keep one hand clean so you can get on the dick with that 100%. Hand. And then one hand on the floor for like a fulcrum so you can move back and forth. But like putting your hands on the floor and then on the dick and then it's in your body. I'm not a germaphobe, but like
I am. This is all like hand sanitizer. Like literally.
I love that. I definitely have hand sanitizer everywhere too. So I'm that girl.
I'm OCD like to the 100 millionth degree. Like I shower 3 times a day. It's like bad. Yeah. It's actually like I'm wasting water and stuff. So, but I can't help it because I like feel dirty.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with wanting to
like scrub it off.
Yeah, to clean everything. I'm the same way.
Like scrub the sins away. Okay, so who's your favorite pop star, living or dead?
My favorite pop star, living or dead?
Living and dead.
Living and dead. Okay, my favorite dead one is probably, you know what? She had no misses. Aaliyah. Like, I loved her music.
Love Aaliyah.
And like,
R.I.P.
Yeah, Rock the Boat.
R.I.P.
And Are You That Someone? Baby girl. Like, I listen to her every day still. So probably her. Yeah. And my favorite living pop star is Brooke Candy. Have you heard of her? She's kind of great.
No, you don't have to say that.
No, I do love you.
No, tell me the tea. Tell me the tea.
Okay, I love you. But my most listened to artist last year was Janet Jackson.
Really?
Again, yeah.
I love Janet.
I went to see her at the Hollywood Bowl, and she was doing Anytime, Anyplace, and it starts with In Thunder and Rain, and it started to rain when she said that. And she just like looked up a little, and her ponytail was blowing, and it's like she controlled the weather, and it was like a magical moment at the bowl.
She does control the weather.
I know. It had been misty all day, so like the fact that it started to rain then when she said it, and she just looked up, and it was like, and her mic was on. She's great live. I love Janet Jackson.
You know, I feel like Doja Cat at the VMAs was giving Janet.
Doja was very with
the pop and locking, and also like it felt like 80s, 90s, but it was just giving Janet to me. I don't know. I just saw Janet in it.
There would be no Britney without Janet, and a lot of the people are inspired by Britney. I know Doja is.
100%.
And Doja's stylist is a good friend named Brett Allen Nelson. Yeah. He was the reason I was dancing with Sabrina Carpenter at the VMAs because we worked together 20 years ago. Yeah. He borrowed stuff for Doja like a decade or so ago, and we've just stayed friends. He's such a good guy. And Doja's outfit on the carpet, that like it was like a quilted Harlequin, and then she like switched into like a red bob at one point for the after party because she was there, and I was just like, I love all of your outfits. Yeah,
she's good. Yeah. I like the outfits. Honestly, she always gives. She serves, but she always looks good. I liked like the eating the lipstick on the red carpet and being like cute about it. It was cute. Cunty. Everything was cute. Like her stunts are cute. Like I like a cute stunt.
She's got good gaze on her team.
She has good gaze.
And brilliant writer. Like I haven't been mad at anything that she's done.
You know who has better gaze now?
Who?
Zara Larsson.
You know what? I talked to her and I didn't even know she was her. She was in like this beaded flower sheer dress, just sitting down in a chair as I was leaving the back of the VMAs. And I was like, oh my God, I love your dress. She's like, I love your dress. I was like, did you make that? She's like, yeah, me and my team. And I was like, oh, team. I was like, she must be someone famous. Yeah. And then as we get out the door, I was like, who was I just talking to? I think I asked Denali. She's like, girl, that was Zara Larson. And I was like, oh, she seems nice. I was like, is she the one with the short hair, long hair? And they're like, no, that's Ava Max, you old faggot.
Oh, I hate Ava Max. Don't get me started on that fucking wig. Oh my God, that fucking half up wig that was like cut here like a bob.
Yeah.
And it was like, I get that you were trying to do like the Lady Gaga bow to like make yourself like recognizable, but not that wig. Not that wig.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that one either. There are so many options, and I was like,
so many things you could do.
Yeah, and I mean, if the short side was like sleek down like Vidal Sassoon, but it literally looked like someone took some hedge clippers and went on the one side.
Yeah.
Just like,
But okay. I love, I didn't really know who Zara Larson was, and now I think like her team is stepping it up, and they're like being really cute. I like the dancing. I like the kind of like airbrushed, like, I don't know, I like the glittery. I don't know, I like what's happening.
Me too.
And I feel like it's only going to get better. And I like, who else do I really like? I love whatever. A lot of people like hate me for saying this, but I love Tate McRae.
Just met her, nicest girl.
Is she?
We were at the VMAs, me and my bestie JC, and she was walking by and she told JC, she's like, you have great style. And JC does, she's so sickening.
Yeah.
And then they hung out and took a picture. And then Tate was talking to Denali for like 10 minutes and dancing with her. And like, she was nice to me. And I was talking to Ludovic, the guy that like had styled her and her VMA performance.
Yeah.
Nice girl. And I know she was having a good time because she was doing the thing where like, the flip all my hair that way and then just flip it back that way.
Oh, she was flipping it?
She was flipping
That's
it.
why I love
Party
it.
Girl.
I love her hair flips.
Yeah, me too. I was just like, this girl's great. And my friend Jojo Guads, who does a night at beaches on Tuesdays, I go every Tuesday. His old boyfriend used to choreograph, and he knew her when she was young. She was nice then. Little Canadian girl. I think that's why she's nice. Canadian.
Yeah, she was on So You Think You Can Dance?
Yeah.
I just love that. I feel like that's more Britney than anything.
Wait, I don't know who Addison is.
Addison Rae?
I think I've heard the name. I couldn't tell you a song though. I know Tate sings Sports Car and like a couple others, but Addison Rae, I couldn't name a song.
She can sing like Britney, kind of. Like Britney can sing.
She can carry a tune.
Britney can carry a tune.
And honestly, when she was younger and tried to do like her full voice thing, before they were like, no, you're not allowed to have it on mic. We need this like nasal pop thing.
We need the baby voice.
Yeah.
She invented it.
Honestly, yeah.
She's genius.
I think that I can't wait to see what she does next because I hope she does something. But honestly, she doesn't owe us anything.
Who, Addison?
No, Britney.
Oh, Britney. Oh, no, she doesn't. Yeah. But I can't wait to see what Tate does. I'm such a fan.
Do you think Tate will ever do like the short blonde pop star pixie cut that every pop girl does eventually?
I think Tate.
What would she be without her hair?
I know, because with the whipping.
I love a hair
whipping. She can't do anything, and she works that camera. She
knows.
I'm like, oof, girl, and just the choreo, like from the front to the back bend, and then the lights go red, and it's just like so dramatic, and it's so iconic, and I feel like it was an iconic performance. It was like when Britney had her snake, and she did "I'm a Slave for You." That was like what that performance was for Tate McRae, and I feel like her creative team. She got better gays.
Yes.
She's gotten better gays.
Yes, the gays are there.
Once you get the better gays, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over. And Doja has had them forever. But okay, so boop. Okay, 5 things you love and 5 things you hate.
5 things I love.
Could be anything. Like Labubu's, like sparkly rings, brands.
5 things I love. My wig guy, Zach Killian.
Okay.
He did Beyonce's hair for an Ivy Park campaign. He's worked with Sia. He is a brilliant wigologist master. The person that dresses me a lot, his name's Howie B. He makes a lot of clothes for a lot of celebrities. He made I think he made Summer Walker's like blue hat and pants for the VMAs. He's done a lot of stuff for Lizzo.
Wait, Summer Walker with that guy that she showed up. I died.
I was like, is that her manager?
No, that's her sugar daddy, and I love her so much. And she's like, I'm giving Pamela, but in blue. I'm like, yes, bitch.
And she took him on the carpet with her. I was gagged.
Yes, and was like feeding him. Feeding him on the carpet. But your friend made that outfit?
Yeah, his name's Howie. He's
Howie
brilliant.
made that outfit?
Yeah, Howie B.
Shout out Howie. That outfit was incredible.
He made Lizzo's 4-way reveal at the VMAs a few years ago where it was like 4 different things. Reveal. 3 reveals out of it.
Wow.
He's brilliant. He doesn't even take measurements. He made me a slipcover for a couch. I just gave him the cushion.
Yeah.
And based on that and like eyeballing it where it hit on his like chest and hip,
Yeah.
he made a full slipcover. I was like, you didn't even measure that. And he's like, yeah. He's like a silent threat. It would like
he's like
not
a savant.
Yeah, honestly. So those are 2 things. And then I really like popsicles. I really like poppers and parties. I love parties.
You love
I
a
will
party?
always do a lap. I will never say no.
Aww.
My friends always know that if after the club they're like, are you going out? I'm like, of course I'm going out. And yes, I'm staying in drag, so I'll be the sacrificial lamb. I could take the pictures with everybody and y'all just go, you have fun. I'm like, don't bother Latrice. Take a picture of him. Take my picture. Because Latrice, when she's done, she's done. When she's out
like,
of it, yeah. She's not. She's very nice and stuff, but I'm a glutton. I need every single picture. Every single one.
You want them.
Yeah, I want them. This is what I dreamed about. I wanted to be in tabloids growing up, and now Instagram is basically like an online tabloid.
Well, this podcast will be in tabloids.
Unwrapped.
Page 6, honey.
Mm-hmm.
But what about 5 things you hate?
Oh, 5 things I hate. People that can do better but don't.
Okay.
Artists that don't pay drag queens and T-girls, but take inspiration from them.
Yes.
What else do I hate? The lady that grabbed my arms at the VMAs and said I couldn't go in front of the step and repeat.
What?
I know.
You couldn't do the step and repeat?
I did the floor one, but there was one that was like 3 steps up with like a big VMA light up thing behind it. And I went up there right after Laganja did, because we were all supposed to do it. And Laganja was the only one that was allowed to do it for time. Simone did it too. But I was just like, don't fight with this lady. I was like, this lady will not back down. She's got her hand on your arm. Make a decision, Willam, and make it quickly. So I just went with it. I tried, but then I was like, I'm not going to argue with this lady who's here to do a job and she's trying to keep shit running. And meanwhile, to get to that spot, we had been at the front for like 10 minutes and celebrities just kept going. So I get it, but I was just like, I'm not going to fight this lady. I will not fight this lady. This hair is human. I will not fight in human hair. So I didn't. So she's someone I hate. And then the 5th, okay, what else do I hate? I hate it when I shave my armpits to try to be pretty girl and then they smell weird, because like armpits smell different when you shave them.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, I mean, when you have a hairy armpit,
it doesn't smell.
Completely no, it smells. It smells worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine smell worse when I shave them.
Really?
Yes. Disgusting, like cheesesteaks.
What?
And I'm from Philly, so that's weird that I think cheesesteaks are disgusting. But if you're eating them, they smell great. But if you're not eating them, it's the worst smell in the world. You're just like, oh. And then the last thing that I hate is ingrown toenails.
Oh, I also hate. Ugh.
Because we wear tight shoes, and then sometimes our feet are like.
Oh my god! From a pointed toe heel that I wore for the majority of the first like 6 years of my career gave me bunions, and then like a stripper heel is just like. By the end of the night, I'm just like, do I just cut my feet off at the ankles? Like I can't even soak them in ice. Like it doesn't work. Nothing works.
Ambisol.
Ambisol?
The tooth numbing stuff.
Oh, it
for
works.
gums. If your feet hurt really, really bad, that stuff works on them.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, hey. Okay, wait. Boop. Okay, so I have 2 more.
Okay.
Ready? Who would you rather have sex with, RuPaul or Jeffree Star? And you do have the option of opting out of both and killing yourself.
Ooh, am I topping or bottoming? What makes the difference?
You are bottoming.
Okay. I'll let Jeffree Star fuck me because he's got a lot of makeup and I'd love to get on the PR list. I've spent a few minutes with him in 2 different venues, and each time we're taking the piss out of the same person, different people in each one, but I have no problems with him. So I guess I would let him fuck me. I don't think she tops though either.
What about a top? If you had to top.
If I had to top, I'd fuck RuPaul.
Oh. Yeah. So no killing yourself.
No, I'm too beautiful for that.
Yeah, oh my god. Okay.
I'm not going to deprive the world of all this beauty.
Honey, listen. Okay, so here is the final question.
Okay, hit me.
Which RuPaul girl did not deserve to win? And then I have one question after this.
Okay. Which RuPaul girl did not deserve to win? I'll just go through the order. BB, she was good, but I wanted Angina, but I'm happy that BB won. Second, Tyra and Raven. I'm not going to step on any toes there. Raja, yes. Sharon, sure. She was important for what drag was becoming.
She didn't deserve. They don't deserve.
No, she did. I just have to go through to determine who didn't.
Oh, okay.
Season 5 was Jinx, yes. Season 6, Bianca. Season 7 was Violet. Season 8 was Sasha Velour. Then Bob. Then Aquaria. Aquaria, I really wanted Asia that year, but Aquaria was too great to deny.
Yeah.
11, it was Brooklyn or Evie. Evie. 12. Somebody, honestly, like I just watched it and she's a lovely girl. I have no problems with her other than her delicate relationship with the truth. She lied and said she did a couple Broadway shows in an interview. She hasn't done a Broadway show. But then again, Michelle Visage said the same thing. She said she did 35 off-Broadway shows and 2 Broadway shows in an interview when she was still blonde on TV. So people lie all the time. But I thought that based on what we saw on the television and what I've heard from all the other girls and things, I really thought that that I wanted Georges to win All Stars. I love Georges. Ginger did lovely, and she is
so
lovely.
Ginger won, but you wanted Georges.
I wanted Georges, or so. Ginger's great at drag, but her drag never surprises me, and it never makes me go, oh, like, cunt.
Yeah.
She's funny. She's
Yeah.
wonderful at what she does.
Yeah.
I wish her well.
Yeah.
I think she wishes me well, or
Yeah.
wishes I would fall down a well. But yeah, I would have rather seen someone with a fresh take.
Yeah.
She's good at what she does, but I like to be surprised and see something new.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would have that. So Ginger.
Okay.
Oh God, the blogs are gonna hate me, but I'm a terrible person.
You know what? It's fine. And you know what? Which RuPaul girl deserved to win and didn't?
Well, if we're gonna go by challenges on a season, Shea Coulee on her original season definitely mopped the floor with everybody, but then she was beat at the lip sync at the finale.
Yeah.
Which is fair game by Sasha Velour with a stunt. We love a stunt. So I would have said, if we were basing it just on challenges, I would have said Shea should have won.
Yeah.
But Shea won All Stars later, I feel like.
Yeah.
And honestly, some of the stuff that I can't say about Shea that she's done, she is so cunt.
Really?
There was a business thing where she had people by the balls and she looked them straight in the eyes and twisted those balls, basically. And it made for probably 8 or 9 other people to make a lot of money and get treated better because she put her foot down once. And I can't talk about it. It's her story to tell, but like
So she's Shea Coulee's a boss bitch.
I'm very impressed by that woman. And her drag always makes me go like, who did that hair? And like we share a love of some of the same designers. Christopher John Rogers had a sample sale. I was like, girl, I know you wear him. You would look good in this. She's like, pick that up for me. So we help each other shop. And
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
She's a good Judy. I wish I could spend more time with her, but like she's very impressive. And
she seems very impressive, very boss bitch, like very kind of just don't fuck with me.
She doesn't suffer fools. She says what she thinks.
Yeah, exactly.
And she doesn't say too much. There's still that air of mystery where I'm just like, applesauce, says too much and then regret it. She's just like the perfect. But that's why we're friends.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
And we both have our girls on and our flashing lights.
No, we just unwrapped them for Unwrapped.
We unwrapped them for Unwrapped. So that's the end of Unwrapped.
And that's the end of Unwrapped.
Okay, so that's the end of Unwrapped.
And these are the shoes.
And these are the shoes. And these are my shoes. Wait, they are
Custom,
airbrushed.
We love.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
don't look at the puss.
No.
Or look at the puss.
That's for the Patreon.
Oh, look, exactly. That's for the OnlyFans, honey.
Me too. I have one of those.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean,
make
people.
Money on it?
Yeah, people wanted to look, so why not show them?
Really?
Yeah, before Gravity gets it, you know.
Honey, look. Honey, look. Honey, look.
Oh.
Thank you so much for watching another episode. It has been a fucking blast, as I knew it would. We spilled tea. I don't know what else.
We did it all. We name dropped.
We name dropped.
We talked about shoes, scents, people, drag, clubs.
We dragged
songs.
people.
We definitely dragged people. And honestly, my respect for you is just growing every time I hang out with you. I love working with you, and thank you for inviting me here to talk about you and give me an excuse to get up and drag. I love drag.
My God, I love it, and you look amazing.
Thanks, Brooke, and you're fucking amazing too, and I love your music. And everybody stream Brooke Candy. My favorite song is Opulence, but you can stream any of them. Drip is also really good. You know what I think you do that's really smart?
What?
You make music that drag queens and strippers like. Stuff you can dance to, stuff you can make some money to. Can you see that? For some reason, and they're like double. It's weird. Hold on. See there, now you can see it. It's like a V. Look, V. V. That one nail there. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, we're zooming in.
Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
I have the big paperclip because it makes my dick look huge in photos. When has my nail ever done that? Why did I have 2 nails on? That's how you know you got ready in the car? God damn. Ugh. Podcasting.
Oh God.
How many more you got today?
That's a wrap.